Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another one of these things, man. It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. Back at you with another one. Hey, big shout out to Daniel Prue, man. Thank you for the Cash App tip. I tell y'all all the time, if y'all really want to request something and get it pushed to the top of the list, hit that Cash App link in the description, and it's guaranteed to get pushed to the top. With that being said, we got to get into some ACAL, man, and I'm excited. Every now and then, y'all's requests get me excited. Not always, but I'm going to do it regardless of whether I get excited about it or not, because I rock with you guys, and I'm here for you guys. We're a big, happy family over here. And I just want to give a big special shout out to my members, man. Thank y'all for supporting the channel and holding me down. Thank you to all the super chats and the super thanks. Thank you for the other Cash App tips that have come through. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for helping my channel grow. If you can't do any of those things, totally cool. You don't have to do those things to send in requests, but I do ask that you just hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for me. It helps me get in the algorithms, and at the very minimum, that's what we can do to help push me and help my channel grow. So I would appreciate it if you guys would do so. With that being said, let's get into this new ACAL. You dig? Yeah.
I'm supposed to like, talking shit supposed to fight. I'm the poster boy for white, you just making noise you like. Mumble on the beat, might as well just annoy the mic. Who wanna go to war with me? Better get your soldiers right. All these gold chains like a cocaine dealer. Spit propane, all the shit you say I ain't feeling. Have my money in the ceiling, I've been making a killing. Ain't a guest in this rap shit, bitch, I own the building. I ran through this shit.
That's a ballsy statement, and I like it. I like it. What you gonna say about it? What you gonna do about it? I ain't no guest in here, dog. I own the building. I grew up in it. I participated in it. It raised me. It made me who I am. And now I'm here. You got to deal with it. You can't call me no guest when it's embedded in my DNA. Sorry. When I know more about it than you do, and you're calling me a guest, something is wrong. Something's off. Shout out to ACAL, man. Stand on that. That's dope to me.
Making a killing, ain't a guest in this rap shit, bitch, I own the building. I ran through the shit, earned my stripes. I will not apologize for being white. You can miss me with that race shit. Racist, ain't no color when the bass hits. Face it, fuck around and get a facelift. I ain't here.
I like that, dude. Listen, racist, there ain't no race whenever. What's he say right there? There ain't no color when the bass hits. When the bass hits and it's just me and this microphone and it's just the lyricism, it's just the bars talking, when it's just the music, if you're putting color on that, you're whack. You're whack. It's that simple. I dig the message.
What you saying, all them games that you playing, leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never kneeing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land. I ain't hear what you saying, all them games that you playing, leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never kneeing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land.
I like the hook. I do. I like the hook. I like that message too. I ain't kneeing unless it's to God or Jesus. That's it. It's the only one I'm kneeing for. I'll get on my knees for that all the time. I submit myself in that way, but to you? Why? And it's crazy that for a long time, that's what they wanted. That other side, whoever those people are, they wanted division and they wanted to make white people suffer for actions and crimes and issues that we had nothing to do with, that we didn't commit. I don't even know about like my family history, dog. Like I'm not even, I don't know. I don't know if any of my family owned slaves. Like, I don't know. I know that what I saw wasn't that, you know, and that's it. So in moving forward in life, like, how can you hold me accountable for that? Why should I have to pay for the sins of my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather? Like, if, you know what I mean? Most of them came from Ireland. So I don't know. That's a big if. But I really have a hard time, like, wrapping my brain around the way these people think. And the older I get, and the more patient that I get, and the more temperamental I am, like, just keeping it calm and cool, or I'm sorry, the less temperamental I am, and keeping it calm, cool, and collect, and just having those conversations, the more I see that these people just want chaos, they want war, but they don't want to fight it. So what they do is, it's like misery loves company in a way, but what they do is they try to get everybody else riled up because they want to see violence, but they don't want to commit it. They don't want to actually fight, so they try to rile everybody else up around them, back out of the chaos, and watch it take place because they want it, but they're not willing to fight it themselves. And that's why they can't win, because the difference is the people on the other side are willing to fight for it. And that's just what it is. This is dope. It's a dope song.
Leave this land. I'm supposed to talk shit, supposed to fight. You ain't even close to right. You know you just a troll, you like. Wear a mask, burn the flag, fuck police. But I don't see nobody burn that flag in front of me.
Hey.
I'm so proud and I ain't backing down. Bet this gun in my lap already racked with a round. And you can get whacked, you just acting out loud. You think black people proud about what's happening now? Shit, I doubt it. Liberals yell the loudest. Bunch of white people in the crowd like they bout it. Look, hold tight to your BLM sign. I don't see you in the hood when these little kids dying.
It's that simple. That's 100 right there, bro. And it's that simplistic, bro. And when you really have black friends and you really grow up around black people, you can make that call. It's like, nah, dog, I don't know what y'all are on over here, but that ain't what I see. That ain't what I'm around. And you ain't in the hood. You ain't never been in the hood in your life. And you want to talk about what is there to even say? Why do you got to stick your nose in business where it doesn't belong? In the hood, you get snuffed for that, dog. And it's really hard to be patient with people like that but it's also kind of the matter of this, right? When you look at it for what it is and take it at face value, and you realize that those are the people that are trying to create the chaos, and like I said, they're just trying to start it and they're backing out of it. When you realize that, it makes it easier to point out, and it makes it easier to just be like, because what are we even fighting about? Because of them? Because of those losers? Who are they? They're not even visible in real life to me. All I ever see them on is the internet. Literally. Yeah, no, they're not in the hood. They're not in the country. They're not in the streets. They're nowhere, bro. When I'm at work, they might be downtown having a protest, but I don't know where they go after that other than back to their keyboards. And at that point, why am I wasting my energy even having discussions with them? I've tried, bro. I've had conversation on conversation on conversation with these people online, and there's no middle ground to be met on the internet. But that is the differential, because when you do see them in real life, they will shake. They will move. That's why they don't want to be confronted, And I'm not saying confront them with a fight. Confront them in love. Try to wrap your arms around them if you ever do come across them, and try to, just try to lead them away from their, they might need to just be led away from where they're at, bro. I think it's kind of like a mental disease. I do. I think it's like a mental disease, and I think that they're trapped in it. And it's not right for us to, it's not right for us to go over there and just start grilling them when they might be miseducated and they might be they might have a misunderstanding, That's why it's important. But if they learn all the information and they continue to push in that direction, then something does need to be done about that. I don't know what. I'm not saying take a fight to them, take a war to them, but if they're trying to start wars around them without being involved, somebody needs to either take care of that, or they need to look at the situation, and we all need to come in a unison of agreement and say, hey, they don't matter. You know what I mean? They don't contribute to society. They contribute to the internet. And we have to stop putting the internet and society in the same box. It's not the same thing. It's not. This is dope, though, man. I like this. I like this song. I like the hook, and I like his verses, and I like his flow on this. And I always like it when there's got to be some of us out there that's just like, you know what, man? No, I'm not apologizing for something that I had nothing to do with. Apologizing for it? Come on. Come on. You might have had me at, sympathy. Sure. Until you started trying to pin it on me. No. And now the sympathy's gone too. And that's just me because I'm a loving, genuine, kind-hearted soul, bro. Like, most people aren't even going to give you the sympathy.
Let 'em sign. I don't see you in the hood when these little kids dying. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land.
Sorry. Shout out to Daniel Prue, man. This one was dope. Time frame are we looking at? Just 4 years ago, man. Rough time 4 years ago, wasn't it? Rough time 4 years ago, wasn't it, boy? Woo! But hey, when you really sit back and you really think about it, guys, think about this. I want all of my people to listen to this, man. All the family, all the fans, all the friends, all the everybody, listen to this. I want you to look back at 5 years ago, and I want you to look at how much has changed. In such a short amount of time, look at how much your life has changed. Look at how much you've accomplished that you didn't think that you would be able to. Look at all the blessings that you have received from God. And look how much better off we were than we really thought we were going to be 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Think about these things, right? So that when you're in your woes and you're in your worries now, you can bet your bottom dollar that 5 years from now, you're going to be in that same situation looking back like, I can't believe I'm here. God willing, you make it another 5 years, But I try to tell people this all the time, but they don't want to hear me, man. It really is way more blessings in life than negativity. You might not realize it. You might be going through it, man. You might be going through absolute hell and turmoil. But listen to me. If your arms move when you want them to move, if your legs walk when you want them to walk, if your eyes see what you want them to see, if your nose smells, if your mouth tastes, if your mouth speaks, if your ears hear, that's a whole lot to be grateful for right there that a whole lot of people don't have the privilege of, right? And I think that that's one thing that we have to stop doing is we have to stop thinking that we just owed health. You woke up this morning, and I know it sounds redundant, but that really is a big blessing, man. That's a big blessing. You woke up. And if you wake up 5 years from now, I guarantee you that you'll be looking back like, man, unbelievable. I didn't think that I would make it to here, And I'll tell y'all what I saw a lot of, too. When all of the ish started to hit the fan, so to speak, I saw a whole lot of people rolling over. I did. Now, I tried to be understanding. When COVID hit and the George Floyd stuff was happening and it seemed like everything was just falling apart all over the place, I did my best to pray on it and to say, all right, God, what can I learn from this situation? And God taught me a lot of patience. God taught me a lot of understanding in those situations. But what I saw a lot of people doing was just rolling over, which you can't do. You can't roll over for all white people and just be like, all white people are bad, okay? Like, no, we're not. No, we're not. And it did get to a point where it started to feel like we were being attacked and we were being pinpointed. And it's difficult to stay patient and have wisdom and discernment in those situations. You just kind of really want to let loose. But thankfully, we kept it calm, cool, and collect for the most part to make it through. And now we're back where we need to be, which is just on an equal playing field, man. That's it. And if you're still out here talking about white privilege and you're still out here talking about this nonsense and cancel culture and the he, them, do's, you're going nowhere, dog. It's just not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. It was almost like the conspiracy theory era, like where everybody was just like, hooked on the Illuminati, and a lot of people still believe in all that stuff, right? Like a lot of people still believe in it to the fullest detriment of what it was in 2010, like 2008, maybe even when it first started to really take off. Like those real conspiracy theory videos started to really take off, like abolish the Federal Reserve, all that, right? And there's still some people out there that really, really, really believe in that deep, and they stick to, that's all they talk about. It's all they know. So there's always going to be people like that with this too. But I think that we've made it through it. I think we've made it to the other side of it, man. So just act with patience, act with kindness, act with the fruits of the Spirit, with love and joy, and just be a blessing to their presence. And if they still want to fight, let them fight themselves, man, because it's not real. It's a farce. And with that being said, I'm out, bro. I love this record. I thought this was really cool, Daniel. And I think that it kind of spawned a pretty cool conversation too, So shout out to Adam Calhoun, man. I'm loving the new single, and I'm loving this one. He don't miss much. He don't miss much, if ever. So shout out to A-Cal, bro. This is hard. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. Please make sure to smash that like button and sub button on your way out, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.